Welcome to our channel, dear viewers. On Tuesday, August 1, 2023, a significant diplomatic meeting took place in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, UAE. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the Vice President and ruler of Dubai, welcomed Chilean President Gabriel Boric to the Al-Shandaga Majlis. This high-level meeting represented an important step forward in strengthening the strategic partnership between the UAE and Chile. Before we proceed, kindly subscribe to the channel, and flip on the notification bell for more updates. Enhancing bilateral relations. The primary focus of the discussions between Sheikh Mohammed and President Boric was to explore ways to further enhance the cooperation and collaboration between the two nations. Both leaders were committed to identifying new avenues for deepening the existing ties in areas such as trade, investment, and the economy. Additionally, they sought to align their efforts in supporting the sustainable development goals of both countries and promoting the interests of their respective peoples. Sheikh Mohammed emphasized the UAE's steadfast resolve to explore deeper cooperation across various fields. This commitment underscores the UAE's desire to fulfill the future aspirations shared by both the UAE and Chile. The meeting was attended by several key government officials, including Reem al-Hashimi, the Minister of State for International Cooperation, Omar al-Alama, the Minister of State for AI, Digital Economy and Remote Work Applications, and Mohammed al-Nayati, the UAE's ambassador to Chile. Prior meetings and trade agreement. The meeting between Sheikh Mohammed and President Boric came on the heels of a previous encounter in Abu Dhabi on Monday, August 7, 2023. During this earlier meeting, a significant trade agreement was signed between the two countries, marking a pivotal moment in their bilateral relations. Sheikh Mohammed expressed his belief that the Chilean president's visit, coupled with the signing of the trade deal, signifies the beginning of a new and promising phase in the UAE-Chile relationship. He emphasized that the advancement in these relations would serve to boost trade and investment flows, enabling both countries to capitalize on the investment and commercial opportunities presented by their strategic locations as gateways to neighboring regional markets. This sentiment was echoed by President Boric, who recognized the significance of the trade agreement and the potential it holds for further strengthening the economic ties between the UAE and Chile. The leaders expressed optimism about the future prospects of their partnership and the mutual benefits that could be realized through enhanced cooperation in various spheres. The UAE-Chile relationship, historical context. The UAE and Chile have maintained diplomatic relations since the establishment of the UAE in 1971. Over the years, the two countries have sought to deepen their engagement and explore new avenues for collaboration. However, in recent times, there has been a renewed focus on elevating the bilateral ties to new heights. Both the UAE and Chile have undergone significant transformations and developments in their respective spheres. The UAE has emerged as a global hub for business, finance, and tourism, leveraging its strategic location and pro-business policies to attract investments and foster economic growth. Chile, on the other hand, has solidified its position as a stable and prosperous democracy in Latin America, with a vibrant economy and a strong international presence. Despite the geographical distance between the UAE and Chile, the two nations have recognized the potential for mutually beneficial cooperation. The UAE's position as a gateway to the Middle East, Africa, and Asia, combined with Chile's strategic location as a hub for Latin American trade, have created opportunities for collaboration in areas such as trade, investment, tourism, and cultural exchange. Key areas of cooperation. The meeting between Sheikh Mohammed and President Boric focused on several key areas where the UAE and Chile can deepen their cooperation and collaboration. These include 1. Trade and investment. The UAE and Chile have identified trade and investment as a crucial pillar of their bilateral relationship. The signing of the trade agreement during the previous meeting in Abu Dhabi was a significant milestone in this regard. Both countries aimed to facilitate the flow of goods, services, and investments between their respective markets, leveraging their strategic locations and pro-business environments to create new opportunities for businesses and entrepreneurs. The leaders discussed ways to further enhance trade and investment ties, including the identification of specific sectors and industries where collaboration can be mutually beneficial. 2. Economic cooperation. Beyond trade and investment, the UAE and Chile are committed to exploring deeper economic cooperation. This includes aligning their efforts to support sustainable economic development, foster innovation, and create new avenues for economic growth. The leaders recognized the importance of fostering knowledge sharing, technology transfer, and the exchange of best practices in areas such as finance, infrastructure development, and the digital economy. Discussions also touched on the potential for joint ventures, strategic partnerships, and the development of new economic initiatives that could benefit both countries and their citizens. 3. Sustainable development. The UAE and Chile share a commitment to advancing the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, set forth by the United Nations. The leaders acknowledged the importance of aligning their respective national development plans and strategies to contribute to the global sustainability agenda. Areas of cooperation in this domain may include renewable energy, environmental protection, water management, and the development of sustainable cities and communities. The leaders expressed a willingness to collaborate on research, knowledge sharing, and the implementation of innovative solutions to address pressing sustainability challenges. 4. Cultural exchange and people-to-people ties. The UAE and Chile recognize the value of cultural exchange and people-to-people connections in strengthening their bilateral relationship. Discussions explored opportunities for increased cooperation in fields such as education, tourism, sports, and the arts, with the aim of promoting mutual understanding and strengthening the bonds between the citizens of both countries. The leaders acknowledged the potential for joint initiatives, student exchanges, and the facilitation of cultural events and exhibitions to deepen the cultural ties between the UAE and Chile. 5. Regional and global cooperation. As two influential nations in their respective regions, the UAE and Chile have the potential to collaborate on regional and global issues of mutual concern. The leaders discussed ways to coordinate their efforts and positions on matters of regional stability, global governance, and the promotion of international peace and security. Opportunities for joint initiatives, knowledge sharing, and multilateral cooperation were explored, with the aim of enhancing the UAE and Chile's influence and impact on the global stage. The way forward: strengthening the UAE-Chile partnership. The meeting between Sheikh Mohammed and President Boric underscored the shared commitment of the UAE and Chile to further strengthening their bilateral partnership. Both leaders expressed optimism about the future prospects of this relationship and the potential for deepening cooperation across a range of strategic areas. The signing of the trade agreement during the previous meeting in Abu Dhabi was a significant milestone, and the leaders agreed that this represents the beginning of a new and promising phase in the UAE-Chile relations. They acknowledged the need to capitalize on the investment and commercial opportunities presented by their respective strategic locations, with the aim of boosting trade and investment flows between the two countries. To realize the full potential of this partnership, the leaders agreed to explore deeper collaboration in areas such as trade, investment, the economy, sustainable development, and cultural exchange. They recognized the importance of aligning their efforts to support the mutual interests of their citizens and contribute to the global sustainable development agenda. The presence of key government officials from both countries at the meeting underscored the high-level commitment to advancing the UAE-Chile relationship. The leaders expressed their willingness to facilitate knowledge sharing, technology transfer, and the exchange of best practices, with the aim of fostering innovation and creating new opportunities for economic growth and development. As the UAE and Chile continue to strengthen their partnership, the leaders expressed confidence that this collaboration will have a positive and far-reaching impact, not only on their bilateral ties but also on the broader regional and global landscape. The meeting in Dubai marked an important step forward in the UAE-Chile relationship, and both countries are poised to build on this momentum to further enhance their cooperation and create a mutually beneficial future.